Hey guys, it's Melissa. In this video, we are going to go start to finish on our first acrylic cut with the Beamo. Now, I will tell you, I am going to be brand new to this as well. The only acrylic I have cut is these little tiny test pieces. This does not include bringing in a specific file. It doesn't include trying to use the framing options. It doesn't include using multiple sheets. So I am going to be brand new to this as well, and I have a feeling this is going to be super easy. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take my two sheets. These are 3 millimeters, and obviously these both will fit in there. Now, if you are wondering, like, how did you get this cut down to this size? I have a separate video on how to snap acrylic at home, score and snap. Because if you buy acrylic in larger pieces and it's not gonna fit in here and you can't cut it in here because it doesn't fit, that's a problem, but not really. Okay, so that's in the description below. I'll also put it up top for you. So first thing, I'm going to place these in here, and then after I do that, I need to move over to the Beamo Studio software. Okay, so we are going to cut a couple of cupcake toppers, and that is going to be a first acrylic cut. So I'll meet you over at the software one. Okay, so as you can see, I don't even have the software opened yet, so I am just going to open up the software, Beamo Studio. And if you haven't already set it up, I have a video on the first install and creating your account and all that fun stuff, including connecting to your Wi-Fi. Okay, so new project. Here we go. We are going to click that. Now, I want to see where my acrylic is, so I am going to start by clicking on this camera icon, the preview icon up here on the top left. What that's going to do is it is going to use where the laser head is, it has a very small camera. Now, you can see it's telling you this is a blind area, this is the little side of your that it's not going to cut on. So this is the safe area, but I want to actually see my acrylic. So in order to do that, I can press this little camera preview, and then I can tell it, basically I'm using my mouse, show me all of this area. Now, I will tell you, do you see here at the top how it says preview 3 of 28? It has to do little sections at a time, okay? So you probably heard in some of my other videos that there are some trade-offs given the price point of the Beamo Flux. This is one of them. Yes, it does in little individual spots at a time as opposed to just taking one large image. I'm fine with that given the low entry-level price point for a CO2 laser that can cut acrylic, okay? All right, so here is my acrylic that took, I don't know, whatever that was, 15 seconds. You can see I have two pieces in here. I have a glitter, and then I also have just a solid opaque, like pink or whatever. So I am going to bring in my file. My file is down here. I'll just show you. It is some cake toppers. There's all these different versions. So I have it. I'm just going to pull the SVG in, drag and drop it. Okay, it's going to ask me the layering style. I'm actually, for this, because I'm just going to cut everything, going to tell it that I want a single layer. Okay. All right, now here it is. So again, I have not done this, so I don't know the exact steps, but this is pretty intuitive here. All right, this is obviously going to be too large for what I want, and since it's selected, I can see over here that I have some sizes. So this is telling me that my cake topper, which I'm going to use for cupcakes, is 7 inches high. That's obviously way too big. I can type in what I want, I'm sure, or I can just adjust. So I want something that's probably closer to maybe like 3 or 4 inches. So I'm just going to adjust roughly to that. Okay. And then I am trying to select it so I can move it. Oops, I need to get out. I'm sure I need to get out of this camera area. Okay, so I'm going to press back. And that, there we go. Okay, so I've got that. I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to I want to make another one. So I'll just copy, paste, and I'll pull the other one over here. And because I have my camera view, I can tell where I need to place it to make sure that one is on pink and one is on glitter. Okay, so now I know, because I went through in my setup, I went through that step-by-step tutorial that I showed you in the previous video for, you know, cutting one little piece of wood where it took me through the first 13 steps. I know that I need to go up here to this layer tool, okay, and I need to tell it what parameter that we're using. So in this case, I am using acrylic, that's 1/8 cutting. Okay, I want to cut it. So I want to make sure that both of my images have that same parameter, and they do. Okay, now I'm going to go back to my machine because this is literally all I have to do. And I am going to close the machine lid and turn on my filter. Okay, and then this is the run button. Okay, if you want to do framing, which I don't really need to do because I can have my preview here, but I'll do it just so that you can see how this works. So framing is basically going to run the laser head without the actual cutting or laser technique. It's not going to do anything. It's just going to run it around so we can see where it goes. So I'll press that. You're going to see in the machine that the machine is going to say, okay, this is the whole area where we are going to be cutting. Okay. If you're good with that, nothing is like off the material area, you can close that and then you are ready to cut. So I will press this run button. It is going to tell me that it is now ready. It's telling me that it's going to take about 4.5 minutes, and I'm going to click OK. Okay, so the cutting just finished, so let's see how this came out. Well, I can tell you. Okay. I am obviously popping it out, but obviously it cut. I'm just being really gentle because the piece at the bottom is very small. Oh my gosh. Okay, this I think still has, oh my God, this is so cute. I cannot believe that this laser can do this. It's wild. The price of this thing is like such a game changer for people who don't have $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 to spend on a laser cutter that they want to use acrylic. Let me pop these little small pieces out here. You guys tell me what you think in the comments. I am very impressed. Oops, I still got some little pieces. These are perfect. So again, this is not the largest bed, but for stuff like this, for keychains, earrings, jewelry, signs, bookmarks, all kinds of stuff, this would be great for. And then again, you can put wood in here as well. So the rest of my tutorials I will link in the description below, along with where you can get a Flux Beamo, some different bundles available at Swing Design. So I will link to those as well. So Fancy is also selling Houston acrylic, which is what this glitter is. This is just from Amazon, so I'll link to that as well. So if you guys are looking for acrylic, if you're looking for other materials, I will link to those as well, because So Fancy, as I said, is now carrying physical products as well as digital, which actually I should mention that this design itself, the cake topper, is from So Fancy. So I'll link to that as well.